So I'm Jonathan Patchell, I'm Sales and Marketing Manager for Kynection, and today I'm going to take you through sales and invoicing and the job management systems. Basically what you need to delight your customers, from Kickoff to Siren. So today what we're all about is winning and keeping clients. That's one of the major things that Kynection does, and we're here to help you keep your clients and delight your clients as well. So that's including plan with actual data instead of forecasted data as well. So that is including real-time data that's coming from the field, a mobile device obviously, coming back real-time into our systems, which allows us to then process that and help you further forecast for the coming day or even for that day. Price and profit, working out directly what's the cost of our goods and how much we're selling them for. So you've got real-time information of profit and loss per job, per day, even per employee if you want, broken down by timesheet. Completely up to you. Like I say to all our clients, if we're capturing the data, we can report on the data. We also want to negotiate from experience as well. So that's keeping all the history in the systems, so you can always go back to your past history and allowing that information to flow, so it's really easy for everybody in your organization to have the past at the present. Automation is king as far as we're concerned as well when it comes to systems. If we can automate it, we will. That even from our support desk and everything else, if we can automate it, we always try to, and we want to bring that to our customers in what they're using. And if we can automate the delivery of the systems that we're creating, or even the outcomes what you are looking for as a business, more than happy to do that with our digital systems and algorithms within inside our software to do that for you. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do is do a nice step and repeat integrated management system, linking to a really strong financial package like MYOB Advanced, and also your back-end Office package as well, which could be G Suite or it could be Office 365. We're trying to give you business in your pocket, basically, and obviously feeding that back to your web browser. But if you can run your business from your pocket, then you're winning. So we're all about designing your integrated experiences as well. So that is linking all the systems of your businesses back into the one system and continually improving and learning for improvement as well. So you've got your quality HSE there, and you've also got your accounting, your planning, procurement, human resources. We are basically pulling back the curtains a little bit and showing you how we do things with our systems, and we've got all our systems talking to each other. That is, we can help you do that as well. So we've got our Office packages talking back to our KIM, and then our accounting system, and even our telephone system, which is a VoIP 3CX system, allows us to know who's calling in, how many times they've called, and everything else. So all the data is coming back into the one system, and then we're able to report on that for our KPIs and also key customers, and any reports that we really need is able to come out of the system. We've got the Old Chestnut here. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Obviously written by Benjamin Franklin. This is all about disruption and making sure that you are ready as a business to take on the next steps of growth and what's coming around the corner. Obviously with these crazy times in COVID, if you had your system set up like a lot of our customers did and ourselves, there was no real problem working remote as long as your customers weren't affected as much. And during these times, we've really helped our customers be prepared, and they've actually, a lot of them have succeeded over these really troubled times as well. And the systems that we put in place allow you to have scalability for your business as well. And if you want to, you can even become international eventually. For example, over this period of time, we've diverted a lot of our attention as a business to more overseas markets, especially New Zealand, and more remote locations for us as well, like Western Australia, and got some great wins on the board doing that. So plan your success with data. Like I said before, if we can trap the data, we can report on it. So systems are set up that makes selling easier. So it's very easy for me to track KPIs of salespeople and also CSMs and the internal operations of the business. I can see everything coming in, where everything is forecasted and where things have a lull. We love to provide live catalogues as well. So a catalogue will be for us a product and inventory program in there as well. So you can track all the live catalogues and update them as required. We've got the custom rates that come in, which I'll talk about in a little bit, and defined time and materials as well. So that all brings us back to having accurate estimation. So, for example, with our CRM catalogues here that you can see, screen grab I've got of our database, they are really detailed in what we have. We can see what we move the most of and what we have in stock and what we don't. And the CRM also linked to all your customers, basically all into the one area, so we can define who's where and what they need. The product catalogues can be obviously customized to your requirements. We've written separate warehousing information as well around the catalogues, so you can actually even have a warehouse in a van if required. Some of our customers have very unique requirements, and some of those might be rate cards as well. So rate cards are a material linked to a particular client sometimes. They can also be linked to a particular machinery as well. And even a geolocation. So when we're talking about automating systems, you can predefine how much an excavator's worth, or even a pump of some sort, or a generator. And with that particular customer, over a particular time, the rate card can automatically look that up and provide you with the correct details. Once again, automating your sales process. Price for profit. Technology is a winner formula, as we all know, because time and materials just happens. It just flows, as we like to say. Quotes are made very easily out of the base information we're grabbing in the CRM of the system, and we give you that one-touch templated repeat, if you like. Estimating your way with spreadsheets to the system and automating the workflow is a big one from Kynection and systems like Kim. We love to feed all that information back into the accounting package, but automating the workflow of the sales inquiry through the lead time that the sales has taken to the quote, to the closure of the quote, is all trapped. So you've got all those metrics to measure your performance on as a business. So we've got quality estimating here that allows us to actually put all the detailed requirements into another system before it actually pushes out to a quote. For example, as a team, we actually go over the internal requirements of the customer, and being a very bespoke business, we are able to then break that down to a line level and then do our best estimate based on the time, and then that allows us to then punch the quote out the back of that information. It makes sure that everybody's held accountable through the whole process, and as everything's automated, the predefined and customized requirements of the quotes are then pushed into tasks and schedules. So at the back of that PDD that we have there, some of our clients, we call it other words, a pre-quoting template. or in our industry we call it the PDD. That allows us to then have a very detailed quote that's punched out in a normal readable format. We're still working on this, like always, continuous improvement, and even photos can be added to the quote now too, allowing really enriched information for the client to understand exactly what you're quoting on and we're quoting on and what's going to be delivered. So we're all about delivering for success and managing every challenge in one screen, trying to have connected worlds across accounting and scheduling. We like to do everything in the way of click and drag world, scheduling, and then scheduling can be linked to your training records, for example, reverse lookups to making sure that you're getting the right people out there on site. You've got your projects linked to that also, with your job completions once the job's been scheduled, of your purchase orders can be put into there, all the materials are put into there, and you're actually capturing the time of the job in real time back to Kim, which allows you to then feed that back into your accounting system once you've approved that system, or once you approve that the job and it's been signed off on. We've done an immense amount of job schedulers, which we'll jump into next. So as you can see here in this video, it's just loading there for a sec, there's done many ways of job scheduling. We've never come across a company that does scheduling the same way. So that was just a few little demos there of what we can actually do in the way of job scheduling. So you can see in this one here, a lot of it's about crews. This one here is materials and people. That is machinery and people as well. And then obviously just then people is coming down. There's no real one answer to your company's job scheduling. It's a mixed bag. Everybody has a different way of doing things, and trying to find a solution out of the box usually just doesn't work. So you need to use someone like us to actually break down your requirements and your schedules and link that into the one system. So managing milestones is huge as well. This is another example of what we're actually doing with our milestones, linked to particular people and where they're actually time and materials are actually logged in real time, like you can see here in a Kanban sort of system. Great customized dashboard that allows you to actually see exactly what's in progress and what's done and what's not done, giving you really clear information that you need. We can also customize these looks and feels as well. Other people like to have more of a Gantt chart look. It's really up to your requirements. So job completion in here, as you can see, new features that we can now have is that we've obviously got main tasks, and we've also got subtasks linked to main tasks. We can have as multiple subtasks under the main task. We can even integrate this back to like greater packages like MYOB Advanced, which allows us to have it really on the one system. But most of the time what we find is we're the operational front end when it comes to your project management and your job scheduling, and all that information then fed back into the system. Having the main tasks and subtasks also allows us to really break that down into a more granular level, and gives our clients and our customers really good information when required. So once you have all this information, you want to be able to invoice with speed, and the system does the work for you. It automates in a way that's unique to your business. We're all about having bottoms up control, so feeding from the field back up to the top of the business. Managing your hold points where required, so you might have hold points of sign off and things like that. We do that all electronically. Approvals from anywhere as well, so third parties can approve, and even internal managers. It stops all the arguments later on in billing. It allows you to see your profit in real time, and magically it lands right in your financial package using usually APIs and CSV files. So as we want to automate Invoicing that allows the system to automatically generate after approval. That can then be sent directly to the financial package. You can send it out of your third-party financial package, or you can even send the invoicing out of Kynection. We obviously have customized outputs, so your invoices can look and feel like they do now, or you can use our standardized templates as required.